Happy Friday, everybody. This is Ed Crowe. Today we're going to go over the National Care Dental, the new plan that uses the MetLife network. I've done a presentation on this before, but there's been some changes and upgrades and updates since the last one, so I just wanted to refresh. And really what this is aimed towards is showing you why this is a good, if you sell individual standalone dental, why this is a very good option compared to maybe some of the standalone dentals that we've traditionally sold. So I'm going to go over that today. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, and then we'll field questions at the end. So we're going to talk about the new product and the network. The MetLife Dental Network, we'll hit on that and how good it is. It's their commercial PPO network. Contracting and commissions, we'll talk about benefits, rates, and enrollment. Answer questions at the end and have this thing run hopefully less than 20 minutes. I want to keep it quick because I know people won't pay attention to me after 20 minutes anyway, so I don't really have much of a choice, I guess. Okay, I think a lot of you probably know about Crowe & Associates, but for those who don't, we're in all 50 states. We're an FMO that offers all product types. We focus on Medicare for sure. Anyone is free to watch any of our recorded webinars. I mean, I know they're not super exciting, but hopefully they're good information and can help you. We do all sorts of topics. I think we have 150 some recorded webinars up there. It's on our YouTube channel. You just go to youtube.com. In Google search Crowe & Associates, or you can do @Crowe Medicare or youtube.com @Crowe Medicare. But if you want, just put in the URL @Crowe Medicare or just Google search youtube.com Crowe & Associates. And you'll see all our webinars on there. Anybody can watch them. And also there's snippets in there, so it kind of cuts to the chase if you want to hit certain categories or topics or sections of the presentation. Website is croweandassociates.com. Phone number here at the office, feel free to give us a call, is 203-796-5403. Okay, so the MetLife network and the new National Care Dental product. So the old product, which many of you are probably familiar with, was the nationwide product. It used a network that was a PPO of 3 networks Frankenstein together. None of them were especially good, so it made one great big, not especially good network. This is a huge upgrade. It's a MetLife branded product, and it uses MetLife's PPO. That's a typo. I apologize. It uses MetLife's PPO Plus network. It's their commercial network. Huge network. It's much larger than most of the networks we're used to dealing with. It's bigger than Cigna's network. It's bigger than any of the other smaller dental plans that use rented networks or anything like that. I think if you do a search for dentists, you'll be shocked at how many there are. They have 250,000 dentists, 600,000 access points. Compare that to the nationwide plan that used the Maximum Care Network, which is a combination of 3 networks we've all heard of before. There was 200,000 access points. So the MetLife is gigantic compared to that. As a quick example, this product is available in a lot of states, New York as well, but I use Connecticut as an example. Using 06804, MetLife in a 5-mile radius had 203 dentists. Maximum Care had 100 within a 25-mile radius. So we're talking a major network upgrade, which when it comes to individual dental is really important because you want your clients to be in network and you want them to get the discount, which they are provided if they're in network, even if they've used up their benefits. They still get the discount, and the discount is, with MetLife, it's pretty good. It's around 40% in most cases. So they have 3 plan options. They're consistent and the same throughout every state they offer the plan in. The value, the essentials, and the complete. The value is a 750 max plan. The essentials is 2,000, and the complete is a 10,000 plan. I'm going to take a brief glance at these. It's standard fare, what you've seen on dental before. Really, there's nothing too unusual here. They tout on these plans that they don't have waiting periods, but really, I mean, to a degree they do because the way they do it now, and this is the trend. So instead of doing a 1-year wait for major services, on most of these plans, they just provide no coverage or very low percentage of coverage in the first year. So you can see that here. This is a very basic plan. I'm not going to dwell on it. It's a $750 plan. It's inexpensive. I'll talk about the prices in a minute. And you can see the benefits there. I'm talking about the dental plan specifically right now. There is a VSP vision option as well, but I'll hit on that a little bit later. Here's the $2,000 plan, pretty standard fare. The only difference here is on the major care. There's 10% coverage in the first year. And some people will probably say, well, what about like Cigna or some other carriers that if you have previous coverage waive the waiting period? Well, they don't any longer. If you check, most of the dental plans now, they do one of two things. Either they just don't offer it with the way you can't show pre-existing to waive the waiting period any longer, or what some companies are doing is they're making that non-commissionable when you do that. So one way or the other, your people are they're really not going to get much for major services in that first year. And then you have the Max plan. That's a $10,000 benefit. This plan does cover implants. The way it works with an implant is it covers $3,000 a year towards the implant, but all the other services revolving around the implant, such as the anesthesia, the surgery, everything else goes towards the $10,000 max, which is nice. So when they say implants are limited to $3,000, that's just for the cost of the implant. The other thing I'll mention is even if you blow through the benefits on any of these plans, if the dentist is in network and using the MetLife network, there's a good chance they will be, you will still get the discount even when the benefit is gone. So in many regards, the discount on these plans for an in-network dentist is really worth as much or more than the benefits themselves. The deductible is a one-time lifetime deductible, so you only pay the $100 deductible once. Let's look at the states the plan's available in. You can see there's a lot. It includes some of the tougher states too, like Connecticut and New York. It is available in both states. Given the price point, the commission, the network, I think you'll see that this plan is a really good offering compared to the other stuff that we as agents usually have to sell out there. Contracting, if you had National Care Dental nationwide, it's the same contract. So if you were already set up by us or somebody else to sell the National Care Dental by nationwide, you are ready to sell this. If you haven't, then you can do contracting, and we'll get you set up. The commission schedule on this product, the street is 21% on the dental and 34% on the vision. We certainly can go higher than that. We have up to 25% for agencies. We can go GAM, GAS, GA, or FMO level. For those that qualify, we can go 25% for an agency. We can go a little over 21% even on an individual if they're a high producer, and the vision would go up to 38%. This product is hierarchied, so if you're an agency with sub-agents, we certainly can, let's say you up whatever you qualify for. Let's say you qualify for the SGA at 24, then we can put your subs underneath you at whatever level you want. We can have them paid direct if you'd like, or you can LOA it and have all the commission paid to the agency. You do need to meet the carrier requirements for the agency levels for the higher ones. However, we can give a GA or MGA to a very high producing individual. So we could put you up at 23% if you're just a really high producing individual dental agent. So if you're already contracted with National Care Dental because you did the nationwide contract, then it's really easy to access your MetLife specific portals. So the first portal is your consumer-facing site. And all you do there is it's the same URL. So the URL is enrollment.ncd.com and / your agent ID. So whatever your agent ID is now, if you have this product through Nationwide, it's the same agent ID. It doesn't change. Just type in, that's your client-facing enrollment. Enrollment.ncd.com / your agent ID. For the agent site, it's just enrollment.ncd.com. So same site, same email address, just without the / and your agent ID for the consumer facing. You'd log in, put in your agent ID, and that's your agent site that will allow you to do the same things the consumer facing will, quote, compare, enroll people, but it'll also have your client information and your back office stuff in there as well. So if you're not contracted at all, you've never contracted to sell this product, then it's easy to do. We can produce from the office here the contracting emails for the level you need. We can create the contracting email for yourself for any subs if you have them, and we can send that out. If you have questions, you can just call us at 203-796-5403. You can email lisa@croweandassociates.com, and we're going to send an email out with a link if you want to inquire. Just respond to the email if you want to get contracted. So enrollment is very easy on this product. You use your agent-specific portal. You can either use the one I just showed you. We'll go back for a minute. This one, the consumer-facing enrollment.ncd.com/your agent ID, or just enrollment.ncd.com. Enter your agent ID, and then you'll get in for the broker portal. Either way, you can enroll people through both. Bear with me. Apologize for breaking away there for a second. I actually had to sneeze, so talk about bad timing. Okay, the enrollment's very easy. As I was saying, you can use your agent-specific portal or the consumer-facing. You can quote, compare, enroll. You can check providers on there. You can enroll them as the agent over the phone or in person, or you can have the prospect self-enroll through the consumer-facing portal. So links specific to the agent portal, again, it's enrollment.ncd.com and /your agent ID. Or I'm sorry, for the agent portal, it's enrollment.ncd.com. Go on the site and then enter your agent ID to get into the agent portal. For the consumer-facing portal that's specific and tailored to you, go to enrollment.ncd.com / and I use an example of my agent ID. You'd want to put your own in there, though. And that'd be the URL, and that's how you get into your site. So again, same agent ID. It doesn't change. If you're contracted with Nationwide, it's the same one you have. Let's take a quick look at the rates. So obviously pretty standard setup with rates, 4 tiers on the rates. They're not age banded. You can choose dental only, or you can add VSP vision package to this. So there's no age banding in here. So it means an older person, when there's no age banding, it favors older enrollees. So the older the person is, the better this deal is going to look, because they're paying blended rates that aren't specific to their age. I wanted to give you a really quick rate example on the next screen. But when you look at the rate example, keep in mind what else is out there. I mean, we have agents selling Delta. That's their old price. Their 2000 plan was $75.54. That's 10% commission, and that rate just went up anyway, so that number's old. Cigna, $1,500 max plans, $51 a month. That rate just went up as well. Similar commission with Cigna. So basically, on the 2 plans we sell the most of right now, it's a lower agent comp, and with Cigna, in Cigna's case, a smaller network. Delta has a very good network, but their plan's very expensive and the comp is low. Give you an example of rates here. As you can see, the 750 plan is $35 a month. The $2,000 plan is, the 750 plan is $35 a month. The $2,000 plan is $55 a month, and the $10,000 plan is $77 a month. And those rates will look better now, even because, again, Delta and Cigna both had rate increases since I put those numbers on there. That's what we have. We're done. I just wanted to go through it quick, explain why I think it's a really good product for agents to sell. I mean, it hits all the aspects that you need. Good network, good pricing, 3 plan options available in the tough states like Connecticut and New York, and the comp is really good. So it's got everything you need. I think it's a great product. I look forward to us onboarding a lot of people and hopefully distributing a lot of this. I appreciate you joining me like always. Thank you very much. I'll see if there's any questions at the end. This recording will be sent out to everybody. And we're going to put it on YouTube. So youtube.com /@Crowe Medicare, or just put in @Crowe Medicare or Google search it. If you have any questions, give us a call at 203-796-5403, or you can email either edward@croweandassociates.com or lisa@croweandassociates.com. Other than that, thank you for coming on. I hope you have a great day, and appreciate you joining me today.